Hello and welcome back to AIM Fitness Online. I'm Meg Stickle and I'm at the Chartwells Rockcliffe Retirement Residence. And today we're going to be doing some stretches that you can either do right before going to bed or as soon as you get up in the morning. So exercising in bed is a really good way to really fit exercise into your daily life, because we always have that transition where you climb into bed, and sometimes we need a bit of a longer transition, especially if you've had a busy day or if you have a lot on your mind. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start by sitting right on the edge of your bed. And if your feet can touch, great. If they can't, like mine, then that's okay too. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by circling our shoulders backwards. So our theme for this month is inner peace and better sleep. So this is a great video to do throughout this month, especially if you find that you have a hard time getting to sleep. I know many of us often have a lot of things that come to mind, or you may have an idea or think, oh, I need to talk to this person, or I need to do this task. And sometimes it comes at the worst possible time when you're wanting to sleep. All right, let's change directions. We'll go the other way. So as you are doing these exercises, I invite you to put anything that's on your mind to the side, and just remind yourself that you can think about it later on. All right, so let's do some posture work. We'll take your arms right in front, and then bend your elbows and squeeze back. All right, so we'll breathe in here, and then we'll breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. So really reaching and squeeze back. Now, if you've had, some stiffness or soreness in your shoulders or in your neck, then this is a really good exercise to really either start your day if you're doing these in the morning, or to really allow yourself to relax and fall asleep faster. Very good. Let's go for 3 and 2 and 1 more. All right, very good. Now another exercise I love doing for posture is this. We're gonna start by bringing your shoulders up to your ears, and then we're gonna take your elbows and shoulders back, and then lower all the way down. So it's up, back, and down. And when you're in this position, you should be having really good posture. Up, back, and down. Okay, let's do this again. Up, back, and down. Awesome job. Up, back, and down. Let's go for a few more here. Up, back, and down. Good. It's good to really over-exaggerate the movement as well. Bring your shoulders as high up as you can. Good. Let's go for 2 more. Awesome. And then 1 more time. And let's hold it here. So as you're in this position, bring your hands together, and then we're going to bring your arms out to the side and then tap your fingers together. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Think about really squeezing those shoulder blades back together. Great. And try not to allow those shoulders to slump, but really maintain that great posture we have. Good. All right, let's do 3 more here. And 2. And then 1 more time. All right, good job. So let's bring our hands right beside you on the bed. And what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna be bringing your arm over your head, reaching side to side. Now, if you have osteoporosis, stay with this option. If you have any back issues, stay with this option. Now, if you're just fine and you want to take it a bit further, you can. So what we'll do is we'll bring your forearm to the bed, and then we're going to really lean over and take that stretch a little bit further. So as you do this, you may notice the side of your body stretching those muscles. You're getting a really great stretch. And this can be really nice to do in the morning or before you go to sleep. So let's match that breathing with the movement. All right, so we're gonna breathe in as we stretch, and breathe out, release down. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, release down. Good. Now you can slow this one down even more if you'd like. You can even slow it down a bit more. Really savoring the movement, feeling a good stretch all the way down the side of your body. All right, let's do one more each side. And last one here. All right, very good, very good. So from here, we're gonna place your hands on your thighs and we're gonna be leaning over. Now maybe for some of you, it'll be just to your knees. And for others, you might wanna go a little bit further, reaching down towards your feet. Now, if you're like me and you're not touching the bottom, not touching the ground with your feet, I'd encourage you actually to move back on the bed. So that way you won't worry about falling forwards. So here we go, we're gonna be leaning over, bringing your hands down towards your toes or as low as you go, and then coming back up. Here we go, so stretching, getting a good stretch in your back, and then coming back up. Good, every time you come up, squeeze the shoulder blades back together. Here we go, stretching it out, and then coming back up. So you might feel a stretch not only in your back, but also in the back of your legs as well. So keep doing this one, keep going. And what we're working on is on our flexibility. When we are more flexible, it also means that we have less likely a chance to pull a muscle. All right, good. Let's go for a few more. Let's do 3. Good, stretch. See if you can go a little bit further. And 2. Hopefully you're feeling relaxed already. I love doing stretches on the bed. All right, very good. That's an awesome one. So let's move and shuffle down a little bit closer to the edge of your bed. All right, so this way your knees are comfortably bent. And what I want you to do is place your hands on your thighs, and we're going to be lengthening one leg at a time. So here we go, so extending that leg. And what you should feel is you should feel those thighs actually tightening up, working. And at the same time, let's really focus on that posture. Good. So I love feeling on my legs working because that means I'm doing something. Good. All right. So let's hold one leg up and we're going to point and flex your foot. This is an excellent stretch for the back of that leg, especially your calf muscles. All right. Now we'll do the same movement with your hands as well. So let's bring those hands up and down. And if you have arthritis or if you have, maybe you've had carpal tunnel or maybe even some surgery, so this is good to bring some movement to your hands and to your fingers. All right, let's lower that leg and we'll do the other side. Point and flex. Same, do that movement with your hands up and down. Okay. Good. So this time we're going to lower the leg and lift both feet up. And we're going to do the same thing, up and down both ankles. And this is a good time to look at your toes and notice if you have one side that's going maybe a little bit lower, or maybe one side is more flexible. Just like our upper body and our legs can have one side that's a bit more strong, you may notice the same with your feet. All right, from here we're gonna circle. So take your legs a little bit wider, circle those ankles and your wrists out. Awesome job. And then we're gonna circle in. Okay, very good. All right, that's it. So we're gonna lower it down. Now, for the next one, try to move right to the edge so you can put your feet on the floor, because we're going to be doing a rounding and an arching of our back, cat and the cow. So place your hands on your thighs, and what I encourage you to do is start by rounding your back. Now, if you have osteoporosis, we're gonna do it a little bit different. We're just gonna be hinging forwards, keeping your back straight, and then leaning back a little bit, okay? So you're not gonna have the flexion and extension that you have for the rest of us. So here we go. Hands on your inner thighs, and we're gonna start by rounding your back, and then we're going to be arching your back. As we do the arch, look up towards the ceiling. All right, so we're curving that spine each time, rounding, looking down, and then arching, looking up. Good. This is a really nice one to do. And I find this definitely helps if you have any stiffness in your back. All right, here we go. For the breathing, we want to breathe in as we look up. And breathe out as you look down. Good, breathe in as you look up. And then hollow out that chest as we look down. Good. Again. Two more. And then one more time. Here we go. All right, excellent. So let's circle those shoulders back again. Great job. All right, so from this position, we are going to actually get onto your bed and do just a few more stretches. So reposition yourself here. We're going to be leaning against a cushion or two, or if you are where I am, you may have more than two. And what we're going to do here is we're going to move this to the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with both legs straight, arms at your side. And what we're going to do is we're going to engage your core. So let's bring one leg in, tighten up that stomach, and then extend that leg out. Okay, so as we bring that leg in, tighten up your stomach, and then extend that leg out. Awesome. So here we go. And back out. Let's do two more. Good. And then one more time. All right, let's change to the other side. Activate your core, bring that knee in, and then extend out. Inhale and exhale. And as you're doing this, sometimes our back can kind of tighten up, so I encourage you to really lean back, relax your back against those pillows. Good job. One more. All right, so this time we're going to be doing a different motion with this leg. We're going to be starting with that first leg, and I want you to do some circles. So we're going to bring that leg in and then circle down. Okay, so bringing that leg in like we did, and circle up and down. Good, here we go. Really using that core. And you'll notice if you're on an incline like I am. Good, and then one more time. Good. All right, other side. So bring that knee in and circle. Working our thighs. Awesome. Steady breathing as we go. Try to do this motion really slowly and you'll really feel your legs working. Good. One more time. Good. And lower that leg back down. Awesome. So from here, we're going to be lifting your leg up. Now, if you've had a hip or knee replacement, we don't want to go very high. You just want to go a few inches and then lower back down. Now, if your hip is fine, especially your hip, you can go a little bit higher if you haven't had that replacement. So it looks like this. We're going to be lifting up, tighten your core as you lift, and lower down. Again, on the same side, lift up, tighten your core, lower down. Now, I actually encourage you to keep your hand on your stomach because you might feel that your stomach is tightening up below that hand. Good. And then one more time, up and down. All right, let's move to the other side, opposite leg. Switch hands, tighten up, lower down. So really listen to your body. If you can only do a few inches, you'll still get the same benefits, especially working the core. Good. Let's do two. And one more time. All right, excellent. Now let's bend those knees, bring both legs in, and we're still going to be in the same position with our back. But what we'll do is we'll walk your feet a little bit wider, and we'll just let those knees lean to the side. So this is a good stretch for your hips. We're also using our core to control the speed. So we want to go pretty slow. These are called the windshield wipers. So we'll bring that movement to your legs. Good. Good. And just watch that you don't go too fast. We want to keep it a controlled motion. Good. Tightening our core as we go from side to side. Awesome job. Awesome work. Let's go for 3. And 2. And 1. All right, good. So we'll move back to the side of your bed and we're going to finish with a few deep breaths here. So let's bring those arms out to the side. We'll inhale. Okay. And I encourage you to close your eyes. Breathe out here. Breathe in and out. And I want to just encourage you to think about 3 things that you're grateful for today. I know that when we focus on gratitude, it leaves less room for worry. I'll say that again. When we focus on gratitude, it leaves less room for worry. And oftentimes, the reason we have trouble sleeping is we are worrying about the future or about something we can't control. So focus on those 3 things that you are grateful for today. And I encourage you to really invest in your health as you're doing. And give yourself a pat on the back because you've chosen to join me in these exercise sessions. So I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a really good sleep. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hi everybody, this is Megan Finley. Thank you so much for doing the workout with me. You did such a great job. I'm excited to see you in the next video, and in the meantime, if you're looking for another workout that you can do right at home, be sure to check out my YouTube channel, AIM Fitness Activities in Motion. Remember to subscribe and press the bell as well so you'll be notified when I upload another daily video. Thank you so much for being part of the AIM Fitness online community. Super excited to see you guys in the next video.